mine free.
No, it means you get your yellow ticket of leave. You are a thief.
I stole a loaf of bread.
You robbed a house.
I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death, and we were starving.
You will starve again unless you learn the meaning of the law.
I know the meaning of those 19 years, a slave from the law.
5 years for what you did. The rest because you tried to run. Yes, 2, 4, 6, so on.
My name is Jean Valjean.
And I am Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 2, 4, 6, so on.
Down, down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, down, you're standing in your grave.
Freedom is mine. The earth is still. I feel the wind. I breathe again. And the sky is clear. The world is waking. Drink from the pool. How clean the taste. Never forget the years, the waste. Nor forgive them for what they have done. They are the guilty, everyone. The day begins, and now let's see what this new world can do for me.
Pay you off for the day. Collect your bits and pieces there and be on your way.
You pay me half of the other men get. This handball wouldn't buy my sweat. You broke the law. It's there for people to see. Why should you get the same as honest men like me? And now I know how freedom feels. The chairman always at your heels. It is the law. This piece of paper in my hand that has me cursed throughout the land. It is the law. Like a cur, I walk the street, the dirt beneath their feet. Come in, sir, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share. He let me eat my fill, I had the lion's share. The silver in my hand cost twice what I had earned. In all those 19 years, this lifetime of despair, and yet he trusted me. The old one trusted England on his bit of gold. I played the grateful servant till my guy showed. The house was still. I contemplated the night. Took the silver, took my flight.
Let us see if he's impressed. You were loving him last night. You were the honest bishop's guest. And then out of Christian goodness, when he learned about your plight, you taking made a price on the silver.
That is right, but my friend, you have so earned. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? So, messieurs, you may release him, for this man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty, and God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother, see in this some higher passion and the blood. God has raised you out of darkness. I have bought your soul for God.
What have I done, sweet Jesus? What have I done? Become a thief in the night, or a dog in the run, and I fall as a whore in this hour so late, that nothing behaves but the crime of my hate, the cry of the dog that nobody hears. Here's where I stand in the turning of the years. Is there another way to go? I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that would never be won. They gave me a number and murdered the dog, but they take me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel a pain inside me like a knife. He told me that I had a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in, and I stare into the void of the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from the world of show thou show. Show thou show is nothing now. Another story must begin.
Sitting flat on your butt doesn't buy any bread.
Our children back home, and the children got to be fed, and you're lucky to be in a job and in our bed. And we're counting our blessings.
Have you seen how the foreman is fuming today? With his terrible breath and his wandering hands. It's because little Fantine won't give him his way.
Look at his trousers, you see where he stands.
And the boss he never knows that the foreman is always in heat. If Fantine doesn't look at watch how she'll go. She'll be out on the streets.
At the end of the day, it's gonna get over. We don't even want to ask for me. And the landlord or shopkeeper working his own table, playing on drafting, turn the world out. You got to pay.
as you can.
Now someone say how this began.
At the end of the day, she's the one who began it. She's a kid that she's hiding in some little town. There's a man she has to pay. You can guess that she picks up the extra. You can bet she's in her keep sleeping around. The boss wouldn't like it.
Yes, it's true, there's a child, and the child is my daughter. And her father abandoned us, leaving us flat. Now she lives with an innkeeper man and his wife, and I pay for the child. What's the matter with that?
At the end of the day, she'll be nothing but trouble. And there's trouble for all, there's trouble for one. While we're earning our daily bread, she's the one with her hands in the butter. The sun was flood away, or we're all gonna end in the gutter. Because us will have to pay. At the end of the day,
I might have known the bitch goodbye. I might have known the cannon claws. I might have guessed your little secrets. Ah, yes, the virtuous Fantine, who keeps herself so pure and clean. You'd be the cause, I had no doubt, of any drum here about you. Play a virgin in the light, but need no virgin in the night.
she's nothing at you while she's having her rest. She'll be nothing but trouble again and again.
Sing the girl! Right, my girl. On your way!
There was a time when men were kind, and their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song. And that song was exciting. There was a time it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me.
has killed the dream I dreamed.
Lady, smelling for the smoke. 7 days at sea can make you hungry for a poke.
Even stokers need a little stoke.
Lovely ladies waiting for a fight, waiting for the customers who only come at night. Lovely ladies waiting for a call, standing up or lying down or any way at all. Bargain prices up against the wall. What pretty hair, what pretty locks you've got there. What luck you've got, it's worth a centime, my dear. I'll take the whole.
Don't touch me, leave me alone.
Let's make a price. I'll give you all of 10 francs. Just think of that.
It pays a debt.
Just think of
What
that.
can I do? It pays a debt. 10 francs may save my poor Cosette.
Lovely ladies.
Fastest on the
Lovely, lovely little girl.
She was back on her feet.
Lovely
Lady, what you waiting for? Doesn't take a lot of savage just to be a fool. Come on, ladies, what's a lady for? Give me the dirt from a bit over there.
My baby skirt, she's the one sold her hair. She's got a kid, sends her all that she can.
I might have known there is always a man. Lovely lady, come along and join us. Lovely lady.
Come on, dearie, why all of us? You're no grander than the rest of us. Life has dropped you at the bottom of the heap. Join your sister and mommy in your sleep. That's right, dearie, let him have a lot.
That's right, dearie. Show him what you got.
Old men, young men, take them as they come. Harbor rats and alley cats and every kind of scum. Poor men, rich men, leaders of the land. See them with their trousers off, they're never quite as grand. All it takes is money in your hand. Lovely ladies, calling for a song. Not a lot of colors, something never stays alone.
Come on, Captain, you can wear your shoes. Don't it make a change to have a girl who can't refuse? Easy money lying on her bed. Just as well they never see the hate that's in your head. Don't they know they're making love to one already dead?
Here's something new. I think I'll give it a try. Come close to you. I like to see what I buy. The usual price for just one slice of your pie.
I don't want you. No, no, monsieur, let me go.
Is this a trick? I won't pay more.
No, not at all.
You've got some nerve, you little whore. You've got some gall.
I'll kill you, bastard, tiny as that. Even a whore who's gone to the bad will be had by a rat.
Tell me quickly what's the story, so what, and why and where. Let him give a full description, let an answer to Javert. In this nest of whores and vipers, let him speak who saw it all, who laid hands on this good man here. What's the substance of this brawl?
Javert, would you believe it? I was crossing from the park when that prostitute attacked me. You can see she left her mark.
She will answer for her actions when you make a full report. You may rest assured, monsieur, that she will answer to the court.
There's a child who sorely needs me. Please, monsieur, she's but that high. Holy God, is there no mercy? If I go to jail, she'll die.
I have heard
Save your breath and save your tears. Honest work, just reward. That's the way to please the Lord.
A moment of your time, Javert, I do believe this woman's tale.
But, Monsieur Mayor,
You've done your duty, let her be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
Monsieur Mayor,
Promise me.
Where will she end? This child without a friend. I've seen her face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grieve in such a place as this?
Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there and turned aside. I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I've done
My daughter's close to dying.
to an innocent soul?
If there's another
If I'd only known then,
let me die instead.
his name, my task has just begun. I will see it done. I will see it done.
But, Monsieur Mayor!
I will see it done.
Servant here who arrested a man. Now go near him, Mr. Mayor. The blow is heavy as hell.
The old man was for sure wrong.
can this be true? I don't believe what I see. A man your age, to be as strong as you are. A memory stirs, you make me think of a man from years ago. A man who broke his parole. He disappeared. Forgive me, sir, I would not dare.
Say what you must, don't leave it there.
I have only known one other who could do what you have done. He's a convict of the chain gang. He's been 10 years on the run, but he couldn't run forever. We have found his hideaway, and he's just been rearrested, and he comes to court today. Well, of course, he now denies it. You'd expect that of a con, but he couldn't run forever. No, not even Jean Valjean.
He thinks this man is me. He knew on that a glance. The stranger he is from, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far, yet struggled for so long. If I speak, I am content. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all to me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned.
I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who stands in judgment in my place, who am I? Can I conceal myself forever? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And thus my name until I die be no more than another one. Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow man? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. Made that born among the Lord. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so to there who see it's true, this man bears no more guilt than me. Who am I? 24601.
Valjean, at last, beseech your
As for the rest, all of the crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a bon paper. Glad to do me friends a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing. Everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve him of a sou or two. Watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves the landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus while I bleed him in the end.
Master of the house, with the extra ride, never was a master by a massive wide. Servers to the poor, fellas to the great, mother of the philosopher and light wall cakes. Everybody's food for the man, everybody's
travel's a curse, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Where the goose is cooked, where the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare.
Food beyond belief. Mix it in a mixer and pretend it's beef. Kidney of a horse.
Liver of a cat.
Filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents of the London welcome.
Bridal suite is occupied.
Reasonable charges plus some little extras on the side. Charge them for the lights.
Extra for the mice.
2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice.
They're a little cut.
3% for sleeping with the window shut.
When it comes to fixing prices,
There's a lot of tricks he knows. How it all increases, all the bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows. Master of the house, living extra high. Never was a master by a massive pie. Servant to the poor, mother to the priest. Mother of the last bird like all things. Everybody's blue companion. He's a very thing he's got.
dirty bunch of geezers. Jesus, what a sorry little lot.
I used to dream that I would meet a prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong shit. Cunning little brain, regular Voltaire. Thinks he's quite the lover, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature, landing me with such a louse. God knows how I blasted living with this bastard in the house. Master of the house, master of the house. Don't make me laugh. Servant to the poor, mother to the priest. Hypocrite, toady, and inebriate. Everybody bless the landlord. Everybody bless his spouse.
Everybody raising us.
Raising up the master's ass.
Everybody raising us. Still the master of the house.
I found her wandering in the wood. I found this child. I found her trembling in the shadows. And I am here to help Cosette, and I will settle any debt which seems improper. I will pay what I must pay to take Cosette away. Now her mother is with God. Haunting suffering is over. And I speak here with the voice, and I stand here in her place. What to do? What to say?
Shall you carry our treasure away? What a gem! What a pearl! Beyond rubies is our little girl. How can we speak of debt? Let's not haggle for darling Colette. Cosette! Gone to rest! Have we done for your child what is best? Shared our bread! Shared each bone! Treated her like she's one of our own, like our own, monsieur.
Your feelings do you credit, sir, so I will ease the parting blow. Let us not talk of bargains or bones or greed. Now let us say we are agreed.
That would quite fit the bill if she hadn't so often been ill. Little dear, cost us been
your price. 1,500 for your sacrifice. Come, Cosette, say goodbye. Let us see the near sky. Thank you both for Cosette. Won't it take too long to forget?
Here's a child that ain't he 10 today. Save a life, spare a sou. God rewards all the good that you do. Wait a bit, know that face. Ain't the world a remarkable place? Men like me, don't forget, you're the bastard that borrowed Cosette.
What is this? Are you mad? No, mister, you don't know what to do!
You know me, I'm a con just like you.
If the pleases of me run for it, it's your
Another problem square, another stick in the air. Was there a witness to this? Well, let us speak to the man. Official streets about saying that his burn beware was there justice done. Look upon this fine collection crawled from underneath a stone. This swarm of worms and maggots could have picked you to the bone. I know this man over here, I know his name and his trade, and on your witness, monsieur, I'll see you suitably paid. But where is the gentleman gone, and why on earth did he run?
You will have a job to catch him. He's the one you should arrest. No more bourgeois when you scratch him and that brand up on his chest.
Could it be he's some old jailbird that the tide now washes in? Heard my name and started running, had the brand upon his skin. And the girl who stood beside him, when I turned, they both had gone. Could he be the man I've hunted? Could it be he shot Valjean?
In the absence of a victim, dear Inspector, may I go? But remember, when you nicked him, it was me who told you so.
Let the old man keep on running. I will run him off his feet. Everyone about your business, clear this garbage off the street. Stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the skies. You hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it has been, for so it is written on the doorways to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. I swear by the stars.
That inspector thinks he's something, but it's me who runs this town. And the theater never closes and the curtains never down. Trust Gavroche, have no fear, don't you worry, Auntie dear. You can always find me here.
Cosette, now I remember. Cosette, how can it be? We were children together. Look what's become of me.
Good God, oh what a rumpus.
That girl, who can she be?
That cop, he'd like to jump us, but he ain't smart, not he.
Eponine, who was that girl?
Some bourgeois to a penny thing.
Eponine, find her for me.
What will you give me?
Anything.
Got you all excited now, but God knows what you see in her. Ain't you all delighted now? No, I don't want your money, sir.
Eponine, do this for me. Discover where she lives. But careful how you go. Don't let her father know. Eponine, I'm lost until she's found.
You see, I told you so. There's lots of things I know. Only she knows her way around.
Bob the streaming at the leash.
Everyone there's a river on the run, like the flowing of the tide. Paris coming to our side.
Time's near. So near, it's stirring the blood in their veins, and yet where? Don't let the mind go to your brains. The honor who fights is a dangerous foe. The men in the arms we never can match. Oh, it's easy to sit here and swat them like flies. The National Guard that we harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, you are late. What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Some wine insane, what's going on? A ghost, you say? A ghost, maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone. I am agog, I am aghast. Is Marius in love at last? I've never heard him ooh and ah. He talk of battles to be won, and here he comes like Don Juan. It's better than an opera. It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to a night at the opera now? Have you asked yourselves what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The color of the world is changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dawn of ages past. Red, the world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends as last. Had you been there tonight, you might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how the world can be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right. Red, I feel my soul on fire. My world, if she's not there. Red, the color of desire. The color of despair. Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well. But now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. You join in our crusade, who will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight, give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing the songs of angry men? This is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Give all you can give so that the banner may advance. Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take a chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France.
Do you hear the people sing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
How strange, this feeling that my life's begun at last, this change. Can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cosette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, so many things unknown. In my life, there are so many questions and answers that somehow seem wrong. In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song, and it seems of a world that I long to see out of reach, just to whisper away, waiting for me. Does he know I'm alive? Do I know if he's real? Did he see what I saw? Does he feel how I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone. No, the love in my life is so near. Find me now, find me here.
Dear Cosette, you are such a lonely child. How pensive, how sad. Leave me, if it were in my power, I'd make each passing hour. How lonely it must be, I can see, with only me for company.
There's so little I know that I'm longing to know of the child that I was in a time long ago. There's so little you say of the life you have known, why you keep to yourself, why we're always alone. So dark and deep, the secrets that you keep. In my life, I'm no longer a child, and I yearn for the truth that you know. Of the years ago.
You will learn truth is given by God to us all in our turn.
In my life, she has burst like the music of angels, the light of the sun. And my life seems to stop as if something is over and something has scarcely begun. Eponine, you're the friend who has brought me here, thanks to you. I am one with the gods and heaven is near. And I soar in the world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says, the dagger
my life, there is someone who touches my life, waiting near. A heart full of love, a heart full of song. I'm doing everything all wrong. Oh God, for shame, I do not even know your name. Dear mademoiselle, won't you say, will you tell? My name is Marius Pontmercy. Cosette, I don't know what to say. I am lost. A heart full of light, a night bright as day, and you must never go away. Cosette, Cosette. Do I dream? A heart full of love, a heart full of you. A single look and then I knew.
Not to me,
From today,
not to me, not for me.
it isn't a dream, not a dream. After
Where I see the old fox around.
He keeps himself to himself, he's staying close to the ground.
I smell profit here. 10 years ago, he took it big to Cosette. I let it go for a song. It's time to settle the debt. This will cost him dear. What do I care?
Who's the dog? Give me my share. Take the job.
You shut your mouth. You'll get what's yours. Who is this hussy?
It's your brother, the thing, don't you know your own kid? Why is she hanging about you?
Honey, get on home. You're not needed in this. We're enough here without you.
I'm out of this house, I tell you. There's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl. They live ordinary lives.
Stay out of this. You've got some gold. Take care. Don't miss. You've
my child, what will become of you?
3 men I saw beyond the wall. 3 men in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of my past. Speech then, not like the last. I've got to get Cosette away before they return. We must get away from the shadows, they will never let us be. Tomorrow to Calais, then a ship across the sea. Hurry, Cosette, prepare to leave and say no more. Tomorrow we'll obey. Hurry, Cosette, it's time to close another door and live another day. One day more, another day, another destiny, this never-ending road to Calais. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more. I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted? One day more. Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet, with you, my world has started.
One more day, oh, love, I hope.
Will we ever meet again?
One day with him not caring.
I was born to be with you.
I might have known.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
On the day before the storm, do I follow where she goes? Shall I join my brothers there? Do I stand? Do I dare? The time is now. The day is here. One day more.
One more day till revolution, we will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves